Important news now.
Good evening. I'm Great White, and welcome to Important News Now, the only station brave enough to report the truth, the whole truth, and whatever else we thought sounded funny when we wrote this 10 minutes before filming. Tonight's top story: a revolutionary new HR initiative is sweeping across America's workplaces, promising positivity, teamwork, friendship, and the constant threat of being professionally obliterated by your nicest coworkers. Let's dive right in, right after this ad.
Nubby and I did drink. When the need that.
Use code I and Inset Tire for 10% off your order.
Corporations across the country are celebrating the rollout of a groundbreaking new HR program designed to improve workplace positivity by training employees to appear extremely friendly while simultaneously gathering intel to destroy their coworkers from the inside out. The initiative, titled Friendly Compliance Training: Build a Safer, More Snitch Friendly Based Workplace, has already been adopted by several major companies, including an alarming number of small town Wyoming offices where, according to employees, snitching is already unofficial culture. HR directors say that the goal is very simple: create a cheerful, supportive work environment while dramatically increasing investigations, firings, anonymous hotline calls, and suspiciously well timed screenshot leaks. "We want everybody to feel safe here," said Senior HR Manager Melanie Parsons, who had already begun recording the interview before anybody had asked. Employees should feel very supported, but also very aware that they could be reported at any moment for absolutely anything. Parsons had delivered this statement with what scientists had later described as a very unsettling, sincere, and uncanny corporate smile. The participants are required to cycle through many workshops, including weaponized cheerfulness, how to say things like, "oh my gosh, that's totally fine," when somebody inconveniences you, while mentally drafting a disciplinary complaint with timestamps, attachments, and an annotated photo of the screenshot of said conversation. The nod of agreement, a gentle, supportive nod that communicates, "I hear you," and HR will soon too. Reverse empathy techniques, listening empathetically so you can later quote your coworker's personal problems wildly out of context in an incident report. Proactive snitching fundamentals, filing preemptive complaints about coworkers who might break a rule someday or simply look like they might. Graduates receive a certificate, a reusable smile, and a small corporate pin that reads, "I'm just here to help HR." Employees report that they can already feel the shift. One participant, who requested anonymity but whose name HR accidentally leaked in a mass email titled FYI Confidential Concerns, said, "Before this training, people used to pretend to like each other. Now, they pretend way harder." Reports show a 412% increase in cheerful greetings and a 960% increase in investigations beginning with the phrase, "I'm only telling you this because I care deeply about the team." Office sociologists note that the nicest coworkers are now widely considered the most dangerous. One employee whispered, "If Linda brings muffins, someone's getting fired today." As part of the program, employees must respond to fake coworker confessions while HR observes from behind mirrored glass. Participants are scored on whether they smile supportively, nod sympathetically, immediately report the confession, or perform all three simultaneously, known as the corporate trifecta. Those who hesitate are required to attend remedial training featuring a slideshow of aggressively smiling stock photo people. Under HR's new Casual Friday Accountability Initiative, complaints filed on Fridays earn double points. Some of the prizes that they can win include an administrative parking spot for 15 minutes, a thermos that says, "I care a little too much," 5% off all HR merch, and a beautifully embroidered early termination notice. HR has also unveiled a new confessional booth where employees can anonymously whisper concerns such as, "Forgive me, HR, for I rolled my eyes at Kyle from accounting," or "I briefly experienced a non-corporate emotion," or "I disagreed silently," which is still technically a form of violence. And the final training step, turning yourself in. Employees are asked to write heartfelt self-reports detailing personal failures, such as breathing with attitude or violating the team spirit aura. They are then honored with Employee of the Month and immediately escorted out of the building for their safety and ours. And there you have it, folks. Your company doesn't want you to work harder. They want you to smile harder. Wider smiles, emptier eyes, and total loyalty to the HR hotline. Now that the story's out of the way, let's take a quick look at the giveaway winner's shirt design. I got one right here for you to check out. And if anyone else is interested in one, just send me a message. I'll make you one up. They're all custom handmade. I make them right here in the office. Made the design. I made the print. I ironed it on. I don't even have a heat press. I have an actual hand iron. So it's real ghetto. They might not be straight on. They might be a little crooked, but that adds a little bit of character and a little bit of flavor to them, you know. But anyway, for important news now, I'm Great White. If the workplace ever feels hostile, just remember, start every email off with, "Hey, friend," and remember that nothing is personal and it's all policy. Have a good night.